Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time. I wanted to record this quick Saturday daily financial news. That would be November 19th. If you don't know, November 19th was an amazing day. We did an event in Fresno, California with 600 people. I think it totaled just about 580 showed up. So shout out to everyone that was there. If you were there, do me a favor, leave a comment below. Let me know which the event was. Yeah, I will talk about the event kind of in separate videos. Actually, when I do my Sunday video, I'll give a little shout out to everybody. But yeah, it was an amazing day. I drove up, got up 4 a.m., got there by 7:30. I did my daily financial raw notes post at 7:30 in Fresno, and then I turned around, came home, got to bed about 1 a.m., and we're back at it today for you. So again, it's a lot of fun doing this with you. Hope you enjoy it. So a couple of notes that I got: rent growth. I read an article about rent growth slowing. There's a lot of talk about rents falling, and a lot of talk about Jeremy Siegel saying the Fed's doing this or that, whatever. Again, nationally speaking, rent growth is the slowest in 18 months, slowest, but it's still up 4.7% year on year. The average rent across America is $1,734. Rents are up 23.5%. What I would tell Jeremy Siegel, who is all kinds of mad, is I agree. The Fed is looking at data in the rearview mirror, but they also were looking at the rearview mirror when they were saying rents were up 3%. All I want is the actual data to be there. So stop telling us to take, current data without appreciating the fact that you haven't recognized the original data. So if we were going to update CPI to include the full cusp of 23.5% since October of 2019, I'm all for it. But let's not do, apples and watermelons, right? Because you can't change the data just because it doesn't fit your scenario. Another thing, again, about housing being in a depression, single family housing starts are down 21%. We got transactions, because we got that on Friday, are down almost 40%. So again, it is pretty, or 28%. I'm sorry, 28.4%. It is pretty bad. On top of that, we've got days on market greater than 120 days. You typically see a discount of 15%. Again, folks, remember, we're talking about days on market being the thing that you and I use to write disrespectful offers. Again, for shout out Patrick Bet David. He quoted that. I want to give full credit to him. I think that's exactly the word to use. Please don't do it on first day listings. That's rude. That's not smart. But yeah, something gets old, aged, no showings, go nuts. It is a great time. First time home buyers are still struggling. First time home buyers, normally speaking, in an average market are 40% of the market. They made up only 28%. That was actually down a full percentage point. That is not good. Excuse me. Looks like sales, there are two pieces of the real estate market that are suffering the most. It is the price points between 100 and 250 grand. That is most likely because we have lock-in, right? Interest rate lock-in. People are not selling their first homes. They're just staying put. And then over $1 million. This is, again, is something that I have been pointing at, and actually why I think eventually the median price will be distorted. Because again, median is the middle. I believe there will be great distortion in what is often called luxury, kind of 2x the median price for your market. So again, something to watch out. More layoffs, this time at Carvana. Carvana announced 1,500 layoffs. The last thing to kind of talk about that I read on Saturday was Barry Sternlicht. Barry Sternlicht is saying the Fed is committing economic suicide. Let's not forget that Barry has been on CNBC. He's one of the billionaires out there. Barry is the CEO of Starwood Capital Group. I seriously wonder, does Barry and Starwood Capital Group happen to have some bridge debt, some variable rate debt without rate caps? Does he perhaps have some debt that is lit a fire under his balance sheet and or income statement? The liquidity in the market is drying up for hotels and retail. So I wonder, is Barry and his team perhaps one of those folks that might be swimming naked, as Warren Buffett has always told us, when the tide goes out, you can see who's swimming naked? Do we have an organization that perhaps might have some, some loans that are getting kind of pricey? So kind of interesting. And then kind of the week ahead, we got Monday, we have earnings from Zoom, Dell Technologies. Tuesday, Best Buy, Dollar Tree, and Dick's Sporting Goods. And then on Wednesday, Deere. Obviously, Thursday and Friday, kind of Thanksgiving, Black Friday. I hope you're having an amazing time. So thank you very much again for anybody who attended the event in Fresno. I had an amazing time, took lots of pictures. Tag me on Instagram, Facebook. If you're in the Facebook group, the private group that is One Rental at a Time Works, feel free to put the pictures there. Tell people what you thought of the event, good, bad, different, all things we could do to get a little better each time. So again, folks, have an amazing day. We will do the live daily financial news in a couple of minutes. Bye-bye.